morning, darling. How are we this morning?
Good. How are you?
After a bit of a stressful day yesterday, we managed to find our little spot in this beautiful national park, nestled in between some really nice houses under some trees. We managed to find that on the 7th attempt, I think, 6th or 7th. We drove probably about over an hour and a half, stopping off at little places. So it doesn't always go smoothly in van life. But we found one in the end, and now we're in this national park, which looks really, really nice. We're just deciding where to go for a couple of hikes before we go across to Germany and the national park of a similar name. You've got Swiss Bohemian on the Czech side and Saxon Switzerland on the German side. Same national park, same beautiful scenery. But we're going to get out there and see what it has to offer us.
That's the plan for the day. Basically, the scenery around here is all these rock formations, which look pretty awesome. So as soon as we've had our toast and our coffee, we are going to go on a little hike.
Boys, you ready to go walkies? You gonna go on a hike? Eh, Charlie? Yeah! Diz, you ready?
It's been a bit of a stressful, not too bad, but slightly stressful couple of days, what with Charlie getting sick. And then yesterday wasn't a very nice day because we couldn't find anywhere to park up for quite some time. Well, we went to Locket, the town of Locket was nice. But yeah, I mean, you have these days, it's not all rosy. You do have odd days or odd few days that it's not going to be, you know, how you'd like it to be kind of thing. It's just all part of it. You just have to kind of get over it. Sleep on it, wake up, new day, happy again.
If we hadn't set ourselves a mission of getting up to the Arctic Circle, then we would be taking a lot more time. It would be nice to just have the freedom just to relax and just, you know, park. Oh, this is nice, let's stay here for a day or two. This national park we're about to go and explore, there's several different hikes and different areas that you could go to, and you could spend a week here.
Yeah, that's the problem we're having, you see, because it seems like we've got a time limit all the time, and it seems like we have to keep moving. I mean, obviously this 6-month thing outside Spain has affected us hugely. We didn't realise at first how much, but now we're thinking, ooh, we could do with that year MOT instead, and then we wouldn't have to worry so much. But it is what it is, and yeah, we're just going to keep going, keep smiling and getting on with it. And you see, with these leads, Dizzy still gets to be way out in front, but not too way out, and there's a big dog coming, so I better control him.
This is just such an awesome walk. You've got all these beautiful sandstone rock formations, and the path just takes you on a winding little journey through the national park. There's so many different areas, and in Czech, like the majority of Czech from what we've seen, is quite flat. And when we drove up through it before, it was predominantly flat, and then you get to the northeast and there's a national park called Český Ráj, which we visited last time, and then this national park, which is very similar to Český Ráj with all these beautiful rock formations. And fun fact, I think Narnia was actually filmed here, and various other sort of fairy tale-esque movies because of this enchanting, magical kind of environment.
And like there's no wind at all today, so it's really hot, so it's a good job of kind of in amongst the trees as well doing this hike. And here's a good tip for you. If you've got dogs and you're taking them travelling, bring a couple of these. This is the first time we've used these, the old retractable leads, and quite often when you visit somewhere like this you can take your dogs, but they must be kept on leads, and you've seen how our boys are, they like to charge around. So get yourself a couple of these and then they can still run around within reason.
The way they've done it's a really natural like rock staircase going up, kind of just blends in with the environment, like nature almost planted it there itself. And then you've got all the exposed roots of the trees as well. Very, very magical place. She comes. Here she comes. Always at work.
Hot one. Very hot one. We have to keep having rests. Not just for me, but for little Charlie Bear.
Charlie? What's this?
Lily, you ready? You ready to go? Let's go again.
Absolutely stunning walk through these winding passageways, through these big rock cliffs. We've just skipped the first viewpoint, and this is the second on like a total of 13-kilometre hike. We're only going to do a little bit of it because
We'll see the first viewpoint on the way back. We haven't just skipped it.
yeah.
Just to let you know that point. Worth the hike because this view is pretty amazing, and I don't know if you can make it out in the distance behind, but you can see the other viewpoint which we'll be heading to on the way back. So they're kind of like just perched on top of the huge rocks, kind of right at the top of this little viewpoint, and you can actually see them from the town. Oh yeah, that's where we're going, that's quite cool. Yeah, pretty spectacular views. Yeah, that was a bit tricky with the boys, even though Dizzy shot up those steps. Yes.
Steep staircase, and then you get to the top.
Very steep staircase.
The boys in like this.
Yeah, well the boys literally can't stand on this obviously because their little paws slip through, so they've had to go in this little area to sit there until we leave. Bless them.
This is the other viewpoint you could see from the previous one, the first one you come to on the walk, and it's pretty awesome. Apart from the steep climb up through the rocks and then this metal staircase, so not so dog friendly.
So we just parked the van, pulled off the top of the road, up there on the cliffs, to find this building behind us, which is the old gasworks building, and it's now a restaurant. But look how cool it is. It's just like hidden away here in the cliffs, and we had to just kind of walk down this path 100 metres from the top of the road to find it.
This national park is so cool though, because like the walk, the road is just winding up and down these like forested hillsides, and then you've just got these huge cliffs all around, and then this little guest house, I think it is just nestled in between down a gorge, if you like,
Yeah.
with a little stream flowing past it. And there's a little chapel further up there we're going to go and check out. And there's just so many little sections, hidden sections.
Yeah,
It's-
this is the town. This is just outside the town of Heresko, and it's Heresko, and it's just right on the border between Czech and Germany. But yeah, amazing scenery. This area is just brilliant.
I'm really looking forward to going to check out the German side, German equivalent, which is Saxon Switzerland.
Yeah, of this national park, basically.
Should be cool. So we're just about to go back into Germany, yeah! And we're back in Germany! Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and hit that like button below.
If you haven't subscribed to our channel, then please do, and keep the comments coming because we absolutely love to hear from you.
And we'll see you in the next video.